lures right there. Alright guys, this is day 8 of the KBF State Challenge and the ALX Rod Southeast Challenge right here at Swift Creek. It's extremely muddy, water's high. It's been, got that spring rain and all that coming in. Water temps are staying around 58. So it's just getting the fish to locate the bait and bite now. Alright, so we're going to call it a day. I mean, I only fished for about 2 hours this afternoon right after work. But tomorrow morning, we have a River Region Kayak Anglers Tournament over in Lake Jordan. Freaking hate Lake Jordan, but me and a friend of mine, we're going to meet up down there at the state ramp in the morning and fish that tournament from 5:45 to 11 and hopefully win some money, and we're probably going to fish a little bit after that too. He wanted to show me this spot down there, so I think the weather's going to be overcast tomorrow, but it's going to be warm. It's going to be like 71. I'm telling you, it's Alabama weather, man. You can't be comfortable and get used to anything, I'm telling you. Because Monday, it was 28, in the 20s. Freezing, frost. And then now this weekend, it's 71, so. All right, guys, day 15 right here. We had some pretty crazy storms come through last night. I'm not sure if a tornado actually touched down, but there was some crazy wind going on. The temperature probably dropped 10 degrees from yesterday to today. From yesterday to today, so I don't think the fish are gonna be too messed up. But we're gonna go out here and fish in these sloughs. Water temp 65 degrees. Getting about that time. So yeah, let's go hit them. So I realized that I wasn't filming, but let me tell the story again. So fishing this little cove, some bass were popping up. There were some shad bouncing up right here, and seen this guy blow up in the water. I was throwing this little shad. I was throwing this little chatterbait with this blade, and it got a little bit of sun out. Water's murky, so a little chartreuse in there just displaced that lure in the water and mimics a shad perfectly. And second cast, he nailed it. There he is. That's 14 and a half. Oh my God, did you guys see that? Oh my God, that was insane, dude. The water's so murky, it's only like 2 inches of water clarity, so you can't really see anything chasing. So that thing was on this tail of this chatterbait. Damn, that was a good bass there. God, there's a fat head on that thing. Dang. That's my problem right there. This chatterbait's pretty much done. So I've got to looking at my chatterbait real close, and I noticed a little barb that hooks back. It's pretty much gone. Man, that sucks. This was I've had this chatterbait for a while though, a long time. Well, that's why I keep like 20 more in here. So see if I can match that one. And I'm gonna tell you, it's no reason to throw down your reel and quit. You just gotta keep on fishing. Just pray that there's another one out there. That's all you can do in this sport. Now that's fish number 5. Freaking net caught up under my seat. Woo! He choked the chatterbait. Yes, sir. Choked that son of a gun. Choked it. That's a nice fish. That might be 17, 18 inches. 19 inches, boys. Pretty. Fish number 5, that was a good one. Now we got a bunch of culling to do. A bunch of little fish to get rid of. Anywhere starting at 12 inches all the way up to, I think my biggest fish right now might be 16 3/4 or something like that. It's been a rough month. Alright guys, it's gonna be it for today. Pretty fun afternoon. You know, we only fished for about 3 or 4 hours this afternoon after work. But them some guns were biting this afternoon. It was pretty surprising. And I wasn't even thinking about going this afternoon, but with me being gone for work next week and not being able to fish the whole week, you know, I figured we better just come on out here and see what happens. I'm glad I did. But like I said, we got fish number 4, number 5 today. So now we're focusing on upgrading. And last I checked, with just 4 fish, we're sitting in 5th place in the ALX Rods Kayak Southeastern Challenge, and we're sitting in 4th place in the KBF Alabama State Challenge. So yeah, we're gonna keep grinding, and I'm not really sure where this 19-inch fish is gonna put me at, but I'm sure it's gonna knock me up to 3rd, I hope. I'm gonna learn to turn that camera on one day. But that's 18.5. Come on a chatterbait on our 4th cast in. He got hung up around a bunch of grass, and I thought he got off, but he was stuck on there, so that's gonna coil something for us there, boys. Alright guys, it's day 22. We just got back from our week-long work trip. So pretty much come home, threw all my bags in the house, and ran straight to the river, man. So we're down here at Swift Creek. I would say as you saw, but as you didn't see, just landed the first fish and probably 4 casts. Big old 18.5-inch fish. So like I said, we're coiling now, so that's gonna knock out some of the small fish for our coil. For some reason, I ain't been in Alabama in about a week, so for some reason the water is crazy dirty at Swift right now. So what I'm focusing on today is shade, grass, and yeah, that's about it. Probably gonna focus on some points too, because we got a lot of wind blowing. So that's the game plan for today. It's about 12:30, 1 o'clock right now, so we're gonna fish till the sun goes down today, and hopefully move up in these standings a little bit. So y'all stick around. Coming right to us. Oh man. I reckon he's gonna cool. Check him out. Woo! So, alright guys, well I guess that's gonna be it for today. I had one fish, we had one fish bring in a coil for us. We're sitting at 81 3/4 for the month so far, and we're sitting in 6th place. So there's some guys up ahead of me that's catching some big old bass. I wish I knew where they were fishing at. because I'd be right there with them. But shows you how 1 week of not fishing can slowly slip you down in the standings. Because before I left for my trip, I was sitting in 3rd place and I believe 5th place. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on now. There we go. It's always good to be signing off and nail one. $13.5. It's a no-go. Anyway, like I was saying, we still got a couple more days to fish. That one was not going to coil. Get the chatterbait on top. I'm talking about. That's why I love chatterbaits. The versatility you can fish these baits is just insane. That one may coil for us. Well, it's coiling, but by a quarter. We'll take it though. We sure will. 15 inches. We need some like 20s and some 19s and some stuff like that, buddies. Woo. I mean, I'll take a coil no matter what it is, but I'd much rather have a 19 or 20 for sure. Good fish. You see me drop my net in the water? He ain't as good as I thought he was, but he's gonna coil though. He's gonna coil a fish for us. Whew, that was crazy. Hey, you gotta love kayak fishing. Yeah. Let's keep this up. We need to jump up some points, man. Love it, man. Love it. Golly. Ooh, we did a backflip. I want to show you how muddy this water is. Look at this. Look at my foot just from putting it in the water. God. Nasty. It's mostly just pollen and dirt, really, I guess. Typical Swift Creek nastiness. This is one of my favorite places to fish a chatterbait too. Is this grass is barely sticking up out of the water like it is. And what you do is just, as soon as you cast, is start reeling. As soon as the lure hits the water, and you just keep that chatterbait right above the grass line. And every once in a while, let it dip down in the grass and pop it back out. Kind of imitating, you know, fish. Kind of imitating those shad coming through the grass. And they'll nail it, man. Heck, I've caught 2 fish on the chatterbaits above the water this morning so far. I've done that a lot too. The way I think of it as is, I want to kind of not burn it, but kind of, you know, kind of reel kind of fast. And in my mind, I'm thinking that the fish don't really have time to see what the heck it is. But I feel like if I reel too slow, then the fish have that time to. The fish have a little bit of time to tell what it is. And so I typically kind of burn it through the grass kind of fast. Gets a good reaction bite. We got one right here, boys. You don't get off. Don't you shake like that. Here we go. Another good one. About a pound and a half. Not too bad. Another 15 and a half. He's bleeding. We can get him back in. Ooh, he's still shaking. He's mad. Mad as hell. In case you guys are curious, my favorite rod to throw a chatterbait on is a ALX Zolo Rosa. This is a 6'9" medium fast. I like to have that good backbone in it right here with that fast tip, you know, so I can, you know, maneuver this chatterbait through all the grass, and when I feel it hit, I still got enough backbone to set that hook real good. As far as reel selection, you know, a Daiwa 6'3". This is the Tatula 150H, and that's pretty much my go-to reel, man, for chatterbaits. I don't like a reel that's too fast, because I like to, I mean, yeah, you do work your butt off, you know, fishing this thing sometimes, but I like having that option just to, you know, slow roll it at times. Like if I'm coming off a grass line, and there's a slow descend off that grass line, you can just, you know, just slow roll that thing right down to keep it down. And along with that, I only go with a 3/8 ounce chatterbait. I do have some half ounces, but that's more for if I'm coming off like big flats and it's real deep and all that. I want to stay on the bottom. But a 3/8 coming through grass is perfect. I don't go any smaller or any heavier than a 3/8. That's pretty much what I stick with fishing grass. Hey, we just caught our limit. That was the signature Chad Uber dink drop. So a little update. We just got back to the truck, uploaded these fish this morning, and apparently I lost track of time or my days or something. But the ALX state challenge actually ended yesterday, and we wound up in 5th place with 82 inches, so not too bad there. And currently in the KBF state challenge for Alabama, we're sitting in 7th place with 85 3/4. We got 2 fish that we need to cull, that I would like to cull, 15.5. There's 2 of those. The guy above us, you know, he's only got 86.5 inches, so this is doable to get up there. So tomorrow I'm gonna get up with a friend of mine. He's got a tournament in Tallahassee, and we're gonna try to go over some water and hopefully narrow down some spots for him, and maybe upgrade tomorrow. So tomorrow's the last day, so let's give it all we got. Let's get on that grind.
Have you seen any fish on your back? Yeah, no.
Not a bass, but he's pretty. Woo. Well, he ain't gonna go. Little bitty fella. Looks like Zach just hooked up. Let's go see what he's got. He played you?
Yeah, he hit it. And I pulled up on him. He got off, and I was like, no, not today.
Well, it's 11 o'clock. It's been a grind all day. We have finally hooked up. Woo, check him out. It's nice there. Yeah, first one out of a kayak, right?
All right, little buddy.
That's awesome, man.
I caught him right there on that, what's that stump that's sticking up? The tree that fell down?
Yeah.
I threw right beside it, and it just...
Engulfed it, huh?
Yeah. As soon as it hit the boat.
It choked it. He's probably 13. He come out of nowhere like a bullet. I don't know where that fish was sitting at to hit that swim bait, man. It just, I could see everything. It's like come out of the grass somewhere, like way over here somewhere. Whew.
Yeah.
That was weird. Yeah. There we go. That's a big one there, bro. Big one there. Lost my damn net. Holy shit, man. I guess my net's in the middle of the damn river somewhere. There we go. That's gonna do anything for him. Oh yeah, shit cold. I was throwing a chatterbait, so not really deep, probably 3 foot. Just
Start that off the chatterbait?
Yeah, throw that mud line right there. All right, boys, 16 1/4. Woo! What I'm talking about right there. Dang. 17? Yep. Hell yeah, boy.
Man, she's back.
Oh, this wind, man.
Yeah. Ready to say goodbye?
See you, buddy. Woo. There we go, son. Woo!
There you go. Chatterbait.
16 3/4. Ah, crankbait.
That truck right there. Hey man, fishing guys going, you know what, you stupid motherfucker. Y'all gonna sit out here and we'll finally get you.
The crankbait's bigger he is. Look at that. So little. Alright guys, so that's it. Had a blast out there with Zach today. I was hoping to go out there and help him find some spots for his next tournament for the river region kayak anglers tournament coming up on the Tallapoosa. But that was a fun day, man. It was miserable, freaking rainy, cold. I didn't bring any shoes. My feet and toes about froze off, but we had a blast out there. Caught a pretty good bit of fish too. We started wearing them out over there, you know, across the river. But so those 2 fish we did get to score today, that's 16 3/4 and 16 1/4, actually jumped us up 2 spots from 7th to 5th. And we're sitting at 5th place with 87 3/4. And unless somebody's holding out, that's gonna be it, man. It's 4:20 right now, and man, I hope we do finish in 5th. You know, I feel a lot better about 5th than 7th, to be honest with you. So next month we got you know, the same 2 challenges for the month-long state challenges, and also we're hitting another trail event towards the end of the month over in Gunnersville. So we'll see y'all out there.